Hey guys, Omar here. I'm in downtown Manhattan. We are in the financial district, and as you can see, it's kind of snowing a little bit. It's so funny, I just shot a video yesterday with the XS10 where it was 60 degrees, and now it's completely freezing out and snowing, so climate change. Now today I'm shooting with the Fujifilm X-T2 because it's weather sealed. I'm also carrying two lenses. One of them is the 35mm f2 WR, weather resistant for a day like this. And the other one is the 16mm 1.4, two fun lenses. And we're shooting everything in Acros black and white because Manhattan, snow, winter, why not? If you're ever in New York on a Sunday morning, come to downtown New York because this is the financial district. And so on Sunday, there's no one here, just a few locals walking back and forth, a few tourists. And but when it's snowing or raining, you can really get some great shots because usually it's only one person that's walking, and you can actually get a great shot of just one person with the architecture, which is really fun. All right, in this video, let's talk about how I have my camera set up to shoot when I walk around. Now, the first thing is I find with my Fujifilm cameras, many times my subject is out of focus and the camera likes to choose a focus point behind the person. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but a lot of my best pictures, when I zoom into the subject is completely blurry, which is so annoying. So my suggestion for focus mode is a single focus mode and a single focus point, and try to keep that focus point kind of small so that you can pinpoint your subject. A lot of times if you have a large focus area in the center, the camera will sometimes pick the background, and so your subject is blurry and the wall behind them is super clear, which is why sometimes I recommend the pre-focus method. I made a whole video on how you pre-focus at an area and let people walk into that area. That works too. Oh my God, the snow was supposed to stop and it's getting heavier. So my camera settings right now are, I'm shooting on aperture priority. So my dial here, see my dial is on A. I also am always aware of my aperture. So if I want a lot of focus, I'm always going f4, 5.6. And if I need a little bit more shutter speed, I go to f2. That lets a little bit more light in and it tells the camera to raise the shutter speed. All right, so what about ISO? That's a personal choice. See, personally, I like to pick my ISO because the camera always likes to, if you go auto ISO, even if you limit the ISO, the camera will always default to something higher that I like. So I always like to pick my own ISO. So right now, you know, the light isn't changing unless you move into an alley or somewhere darker, but you can adjust. And my main concern is to either stop action, so I care a little bit about a higher ISO, or if I don't care about the action, then I can lower my ISO to get a cleaner file. So, personal choice. Really cool, look at this cool delivery guy. God bless the delivery people, man. They're just like out in these conditions, bringing people food and trying to make a living. I see them all like, you know, with all bundled up with these electric bikes, and you know, you could do a whole like series on them. So I just took a selfie with this cool sculpture here. This is another example of when architects don't think about skateboarders. This right here, this metal thing, there's a great clip of one of my favorite skateboarders, Omar Gonzalez, for you, spelled differently, S at the end, of him riding this thing. And of course they had to put anti-skateboarding things, which you'll see in all cities. Try to look for anti-skateboarding equipment extravaganzas. Oh my God, I'm freezing, but that was very fun. All right, I'll see you guys next time.